Open by Friday, Darren. This week has been cloudy and it's been rainy and there's just no way to get around it. The jet stream is sitting right over us and we get these little kinks that bring in some rain every once in a while. You're looking live over the mountains where there's some fog that's developing and really the clouds are just kind of low. Things are humid out there for March standards, but we're in the 50s now. We're not going to cool off very much. In fact, we'll probably settle somewhere in the low 50s and upper 40s tonight. So we're very close to where we'll even be waking up tomorrow morning already right now. In the River Valley, we're probably going to stay where we are for the next couple of hours. Not a huge change. You know, you may see your temperature fluctuate at your house by a degree or two, but overall not very much. There's an east wind out there. The clouds are pretty thick over us. They produce a blanket so we don't lose heat overnight tonight, and we have some rain coming in. That's coming in from Dallas right now, and so there could be some good downpours too. Some of us woke up to a few rumbles of thunder last night. If you live in Fayetteville, Sonora, Goshen, we heard some. But tonight we've got a better chance for the lightning and some thunder in the River Valley, but we're not expecting severe weather. We're just too cold for that, so that's good news. But we're going to get some downpours, and there's probably going to be some scattered showers even waking up and headed out the door tomorrow morning. So taking the kids to school, headed to work, you're going to need the rain jacket. Windshield wipers will probably be on. Now, it's not going to just pour the whole time. They'll be on and off showers, and sometimes they get a little heavy, and then they'll lighten up a little bit. But we're going to start near 50 in northwest Arkansas. We'll head to the mid-50s. That's all we'll be able to do. Scattered showers pretty much throughout the entire day. Same story in the River Valley. We'll start near 50. We'll try to get to some mid to upper 50s, but watch out for that rain. Now, by 10 o'clock tonight, we're going to be able to see some of the rain approaching 5 Country, but after midnight is when it really starts to hit us. So we'll start in the River Valley, spread north into northwest Arkansas. But overall, the heaviest rain is going to be along I-40 and to the south. So last night, we had more rain north. I think tonight we'll have more rain south. And then throughout the day, there could be more rain bands that develop. And sometimes they could be on the heavier side. Tomorrow is probably going to be an inside recess day, just so you can let the kiddos know a little bit in advance. But then everything starts to move out, though, by about dinner time. And I think we're a lot drier going into Friday and this weekend. But how much rain are we expecting? Here's the latest coming in. I think if you live in the River Valley, you could probably at least bet on about an inch. And if you live south of Greenwood, south of Podo, we could maybe even pick up 1 to 2 inches, maybe even over 2 inches for some. The farther south you live, the heavier the rain's going to be. Once you get north of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel, ½ inch or so. But the heaviest rain will be south of I-40 from Podo east to Clarksville. Here's a look at in northwest Arkansas, 7-day forecast. We've got 50s for the next several days. Now, this weekend, Darren, you do see some rain chances, but most of the rain will come in after sunset, and then we'll start to wrap up a little bit of that rain Sunday morning. But overall, we're trying to squeeze out more baseball weather, Jacob, and it looks like we only have a couple of those days on the 7-day.
Yeah, Matt, I want there to be outdoor recess and baseball games because I love both of those things. But we have to talk some hoops because Arkansas had a bad final stretch of the season.